everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Ogonwadi. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited today, guys. It's my baby boy's birthday. So we're not really doing something big, just go to the park, but I decided to bake a chicken drumstick, and I thought about making a video showing you guys how I make my crispy chicken drumstick. So let me introduce you to the ingredients. Okay, over here I have the chicken. This part of chicken is called drumstick, or you could call it the leg, and I have all-purpose flour here because I'm not frying, I'm baking it. So to make it crispy, I'm using all-purpose flour. To that, I'm also going to be adding, this is breadcrumbs. This is going to also give it that crispiness that you're looking for. I'm going to be using onion powder, smoked paprika for some flavor. You could use regular sweet one. I'm going to be using hot sauce, give it a little kick. Ginger powder, garlic powder, some sea salt. I'm going to be spraying the pan with the canola spray. I'm going to be using black pepper. And also the coconut spray. You'll see what I'll do with it anyway. So basically, and also I just want to throw in like a stock cube, since I'm not parboiling the meat before baking, which I do sometimes to allow the seasoning to go into the chicken properly. But since I'm not doing that, I'm going to support it with some cube. And then that's it basically. So let's go ahead and let me show you how I put this together. So I'm just gonna go ahead. All the spices I'm gonna be using is gonna be tablespoon. This is garlic. I'm putting tablespoon. And for the ginger, you can adjust your seasoning the way you want, but this is how I like mine. Like I said, it's not pre-cooked before. I'm gonna have to really season it, and I'm not marinating. It's going straight into the oven. So you see why we're gonna really need to season properly. And with the salt, be careful with the salt. I'm using sea salt because I could control it more than the regular salt. And here I'm putting also a tablespoon of black pepper. Everything is a tablespoon. The onion powder also is going to be tablespoon. Alright, this is almost done. And I'm gonna break in the stock cube. I'm putting on the gloves because of the hot sauce. And we're gonna go ahead and pour the hot sauce. Let me give it a quick shake. It's not so spicy anyway. It's called all sauce, but not so spicy, But adjust your pepper the way you want. So I'm just gonna give it a turn. Another way you could give it a mix is by putting it like in a Ziploc bag. Put the chicken and then you give it a shake. You shake it all around so that all the spices will come together. So basically that's what we're doing, but I want to do with my hand. That's why I put on the gloves. Wash your hand before you put on your gloves, guys. It's very important. And also, I have the tray right here. I'm going to be putting it on the rack. The rack will make it more crispier than going directly on the pan. I lined it with a foil in case of any fluid, So this is well mixed. I'm going to go ahead and prepare the flour. So let me leave this. I'm just going to change the gloves because it's already messy. Go ahead and prepare my flour. You get your canola spray. If you don't have a spray, just use your oil. Just spray the rack so the chicken will not stick to the rack when you're about to turn it, because in the oven you're going to flip it to the other side to also brown, so they both get crispy. That's what I'm using that for. So right now, this is the flour. I'm going to go ahead and add the breadcrumb. If you don't want, you can use cornstarch, but I'm using breadcrumb. Use probably 3 tablespoons of it. That should be fine. And to that, I'll be adding, the same thing we did. Black pepper. I really want it well seasoned. Ginger, like half a tablespoon of ginger. I'm trying to be in a rush because I don't want to be late. half a tablespoon of the garlic. You're still gonna salt this, not too much, just like a teaspoon is fine. The onion powder, do I still have more? I think I'm done with this, so, but basically that's fine. Give it a quick mix. Okay, so now this is well mixed. I'm gonna go ahead and put on another gloves. It's time to touch the chicken again. So you just get one of the drumstick and rub generously all over. And then you place it on the rack. You go ahead and do the same thing to all of them. Guys, make sure your oven is preheated to like 400 degrees. You know, you could reduce it later, but at least, you know, to give it that crispiness at first, 400 degrees is fine. Alright guys, we're good to go. So now I'm gonna be putting it in the preheated oven, and I'm gonna like turn it around like every, let me say 10 to 12 minutes. I just turn the side so the other side also could crisp. You know, just do this so you could get everything all well rounded and okay. All right, so see you guys when we come out of the oven. Okay guys, it's been like 10 minutes in the oven. So now this is where the coconut oil spray comes in. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a quick spray for extra flavor. It's hard, but I'm gonna try to turn it. Just, you know, give the same thing to the other side. Be careful because already it's hot. Remember, the oven was set on high. So this is just, you know, to give it extra flavor. Try it out if you haven't done this before. Try it out, okay? So it goes back to the oven now undisturbed for the next 15 minutes. I'm not going to touch it, and I'm going to go ahead later on, turn it one more time until it's actually, I want it to be in the oven for like an hour or an hour and a half. So that is my main goal. So I'm going to keep turning it until it's well done. All right. Okay guys, this is it, our crispy chicken. It took over an hour because when it was an hour, it was not really dry enough the way I wanted it. So I went ahead and reduced the heat of the oven from 400 to 350, and then I baked it one more hour. So basically it took 2 hours, one on each side. So that's how I got this result I really wanted. As you can see, it's really dry, really brown. It's delicious. Guys, go ahead and make yours. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm kind of in a hurry. I will not be able to test it because, like I said, today is my son's 4th-year birthday. So we're going to go to the park and have fun with our friends with this chicken. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're coming for the first time, God bless you. Please do not fail to subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave me a comment. If you have a question, please go ahead and ask. I will do my best to answer you. I'm going to put all the spices I used in the description box below, okay? In case you want to do this. But eventually you do, I would like to see your picture on my Instagram page, Ogonwadi, or on my Facebook, Ogonwadi. The same thing. Thank you so much. Stay safe, guys. Stay blessed and have fun. Bye.